Hello and welcome. Adita Lang here, and in today's cardio class, it's imagination time. But I'll tell you what we're going to do as soon as I think about it. Just give me a minute. But anyways, with that said, let's get everything else started, shall we? A nice cleared out area, nothing to get into your way, water close by, take breaks when you need to, and work at a pace that's comfortable to you. And let's just start by warming up. Give me a little step touch here. Full inhale, full exhale. Remember, the warm-up is about increasing circulation, so we are ready to do what we're about to do. So have fun with your warm-up. Move forward. And let's move back. And move forward. One more time. Move back. Leg curls here. Keeping the chest up, the shoulders back and down. And that's something that you should just do, I don't know, even while you're driving the car or pushing, a shopping cart through the grocery store. Shoulders back, chest up, and of course, bracing in from the ribs. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Toe taps reach across the chest. Inhale and exhale. And back to a step touch. Move forward. And move back. And move forward. And move back. Leg curls. Holding the shoulders back. One more. Toe taps and reach across the chest. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold to the right, roll through the back foot, and down and up, down and up. One more time. Hold here. Just lunge forward, feeling the stretch in your calf. Big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Now turn the body to the front. Toes come up, bending the right leg and hinging from the hips. I want you to feel like you're pushing your tailbone way out. Big deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Big deep breath. Exhale and hold. Let's do the other side. Roll through the foot and up, down, press up. Okay, I've decided on my imaginary tool today. I'm still not telling you, but I will tell you in a few seconds. One more time. Now hold here, lunge forward, big deep breath. Exhale, turn to the front, toes come up, sitting down with the left leg and hinging. Inhale, exhale, one more, big deep breath. And exhale and hold. And now center, inhale all the way up. And exhale, side stretch. Pushing the hip down as you extend the arm up. And the other side, up and over. And release. March in place. Okay. So here's our plan today. We have an imaginary step in front. And for those who have no idea what I'm talking about, it is a rectangle, fairly large. And it's about 2 inches off the ground. And we have it in the horizontal position, which means the long side is in front of you and there's 2 short ends, right? And in theory, we will end up stepping up and down. Actually, we call this a basic step. You can join me. So you're stepping up and you're stepping down. Now, if you happen to be using a real step, I want you to make sure your entire foot gets up on that step, okay? For us imaginary ones, we have our room to look for. All of our square footage, let's put the square footage into use, shall we? Stepping up, one more. Now you're on the floor and march in place. There we go, chest is up tall. Let's go with the other leg. Right leg, basic step. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. One more time. And march in place. Now, step touch. So, here, you're on the floor. But if I was to tell you to turn slightly to the right, now you are tapping up and tap down. Tap up and tap down. Tap up and tap down. Up and up. One more. Back to a step touch. Step touch. This is like rehearsals. One more time. Turn slightly to the left and tap up, tap down. Lift up the knee. Brace in from your center. And up. And up. One more time. Step touch on the floor. Keeping the chest up. The shoulders are back and down. There we go. And march center. Chest is up. Okay, let's learn a few more things before we actually get started. Watch me first on this one. I lead with my left, I tap, and then I lead with my right. So this is an alternating tap step. So join me, let's go. Tap, and again. Now, this step is an alternating tap step when our feet are more or less together. But when we separate our feet, we can convert this into a turn step. Inhale and exhale. One more. Actually, do this again. Stay here, tap up, tap down. Knee comes up, knee up. Now, if you recall, we talked about this because we did this earlier, didn't we? So now aim your leg slightly to the right. So now we angled off. We kind of did a slight turn, right? And then we can take this, we go on the floor and step touch. Step touch. There you go. Now, aiming to the right, tap up, and up. But see, we're too much to the right. So now if we move ourselves that way and that way, we can move ourselves this way and this way, and we can move ourselves that way. We have all these different ways to move. And we're going to play with that. Back to center again. Now one more. Turn this into a turn step. Inhale and exhale. Now, narrow this down into an alternating tap step. One more. Basic step, left lead. Up and down. Up and down. Chest tall. Shoulders back and down. Let's add in another move. It's called a V step, nice and wide. V step. Keeping the abdominals in, the shoulders back, and you're using your breath as we're going. Now, this V step, if we just give our little V step a little push, all of a sudden we can convert this into a turn step. And turn. Turn. There you go. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Hold here, tap up, tap down. Up and up. Now aim to the left. One more. Step touch on the floor. Big steps. So here's the thing, especially if we don't have a step, there's nothing really to get into our way. So we can utilize our square footage. Now back up to a tap step. And up, turn your body again, and up, one more. Now the step is here, let's go across the top, and the other side. So you can walk across the top, or you can give yourself a little oomph. And up, and up. Inhale and exhale. One more. Hold here, tap up, tap down, up, pull the knee up. 3 more, 2, give me a turn, and again. Now let's narrow this down into an alternating tap step. There you go. One more time. Basic step, right leg, up and down. Chest is up tall. I am going with my left, am I not? Don't follow the teacher, it needs to be right. There we go. Yes, right lead. I have no idea how I thought that that was my right. Well, maybe because we're mirroring each other, it actually is my right, but for you guys, it's really my left. That doesn't make any sense now, does it? But we have to have fun with this and just get a little giggle. No big deal. Okay, we got the right leg going up. Now separate this into a V step. 3 more, and 2. Turning this into a turn step. Chest is up, shoulders are back and down, and again. Now, because that is if you don't have a step, use the square footage, which means you can take bigger steps. There's nothing to fall off here. It is just our imagination, that's all. And up. One more time. Tap up, tap down. Turning slightly. Let's make a step touch here. Chest is up tall. Now with the step touch, shift your weight from one leg to the other, to the other. Back to a step touch. Tap up. Turn slightly. One more. Now moving across the top. You can walk or you can push yourself over. And up. Inhale and exhale. Deepening the breathing. One more. Tap up, tap down. You have 3, 2, turn step, and again. Now narrow this down into an alternating tap step. Full inhale, full exhale. We have one more. Now, let the feet go again. Let's go. Left leg goes up this time, up and down. I have no idea where the count for that went. I just have to admit that, I don't. I was thinking of too many things. I was trying to think of any other move I could put into our choreography, and well, there you have it. That's what it was. But right now, you should be going up with your left lead. And hopefully for our next round, we'll get this thing right. It's okay. Laugh about it. That's all there is to it. You know, laugh is good. Laughter is healthy. They actually did a research study, true story, keep going, that children will laugh 400 times a day, but adults will only laugh 14. So if I can give you some of these laughs to kind of, you know, increase your laughter quota, I am just very pleased to do so. One more. Take it into a V step. Up. Inhale and exhale. And let's convert this into a turn step. Full inhale, full exhale. One more, hold here, tap up, tap down. Knee comes up, turning slightly to the left. One more, step touch on the floor. Shift your weight from one leg to the other. Back to a step touch. One more time. And grapevine. And up. Using your breath as your rhythm of movement. I want you to think about something as we're doing this. Our goal here is cardio. So that means you want to be slightly breathy and not breathless. So breathy, there's a bit of breath in between some words, that's okay. Breathless, you can't even understand the words because there is so much breath. So if you feel like you're not quite at breathy, take bigger steps, use your arms more. If you feel like you've passed breathy and you're headed to breathless, take smaller steps, don't use your arms as much, and even go down to a march if you need to. One more time. Step touch here. Full inhale, full exhale. Now tap up. Turn your body more. There we go. 3 more. And 2. Across the top. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Hold here, tap up, tap down. Now, no knee with the tap. Stay here. All I want you to do, you can watch me first, is face the step, basic step with your left lead. And up. And up. Now, this is a basic step, but we can also run on top and step. Run on top and step. One more. Basic step. Okay. Turn again, tap up, tap down. 3 more. 2. Turn step. Inhale and exhale. Narrow this down. 3 more. 2. Again. 1 more. Basic step, right lead. We got it that time, see? It comes to me. Sometimes it doesn't, but a lot of times it does. 1 more time, V step. Chest is up, shoulders back and down. This is actually a great time to grab some water if you wanted to. And just meet me back at the V. Let's do 3 more. 2, a turn step. Making sure those shoulders are held back. You're bracing in from the ribs. 1 more. Hold here, tap up, tap down. Turn your body slightly. Convert this into a step touch. Now shift your weight. Back to a step touch. 1 more time. Grapevine. And up. Full inhale, full exhale. 1 more. Step touch here. Back up to a tap up. Turning your body. 1 more time. Across the top. You can walk or add your little push. That's up to you. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Tap up, tap down, no knee. And face the step, right lead basic. So you can either step up and down or you can run on top. That's your choice. Keep the shoulders back, the chest up. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Basic step. Turning to the left, knee up and tap. 3 more. 2. Turn step. And again. So I think that's it. I don't think I'm going to add anything else. I think we have plenty there to do. What do you think? Yeah, this is good. Okay, let's narrow this down. And up. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. And 2. Now, left lead, basic. Here we go. Up. Chest is tall, shoulders back and down. A V-step. Raising in from the ribs. 1 more. Turn step. Full inhale, full exhale. One more. Tap up, tap down right here. And turn. Convert this into step touch. Now shift your weight from one side to the other. Back to a step touch. 1 more. Grapevine. And up. Using your breath as you move. Remember, we're working towards breathy, not breathless. So monitor the size of your movements depending on how you're breathing, because the goal here is heart health, right? It is. So let's just keep that. 1 more. Step touch here. And tap up, tap down. Up. Turning to the side. 1 more time. Across the top. Inhale and exhale. Now tap up, tap down. No knee. Tap up, tap down. Face the step, basic step, left lead. So you can do a basic step or a run on top. Inhale and exhale, using your breath as you go. Basic step. And turn, tap up, tap down. 3 more. 2, turn step. Narrowing this down. Nice and small. You have 3. Here's 2. And 1. Right lead basic. V-step. 1 more time. It's a turn step. There we go. Hold here, tap up, tap down. Chest is up nice and tall. Turning. Now step touch. Shift your body weight from one leg to the other. Back to a step touch. And give me a grapevine. Hup. And again. One more back and forth. Step touch. Tap up, tap down. And up, turn to the side. 1 more time. Across the top. Keeping the chest up, the shoulders back and down. 1 more time. Hold here, tap up, tap down, no knee. Face the step, basic step. Right lead, so you can step or run on top. It's the last run of the day. Using your breath as you go. One more. Basic step. And turn and tap up. Knee comes up. 3 more. 2. Turn step. Let's narrow this down. Last 3. 2 more. March in place. Guess what? The step has magically disappeared. It's just you and me right here. Marching tall, shoulders are back and down. Step touch. Move yourself forward and move yourself back. And move forward and move back. Leg curls right here. And toe taps, reach across the chest. You have 4, 3, 2, hold to the left, and roll down, and up, down, roll up. One more time. Hold and lunge forward. Deep breath. Exhale. Turn the body to the front. Toes come up. Sitting down in the left leg and hinging, pressing your tailbone way back. And deep breath. Exhale. One more here. And hold. Pressing the tailbone back. Toes up. Feel the lengthening in the hamstring. And hold. And release other side. Down. And up. Inhale and exhale. Up one more time. Hold here and lunge. Bracing in from the center. Turn to the front. Toes come up. Sit down and hinge. Take a deep breath. And exhale. One more. And hold here. Tailbone goes all the way back. Toes are up. And bring yourself center. Inhale. And as you exhale, rotate to the right. Extend the arms. Lift the chest up high, keeping both hips forward. And inhale. Other side and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Big deep breath. And exhale. And up. And exhale. Now back to center. This is another great time to grab some water. Roll the shoulders back. One more. And hold the shoulders straight down. Look to the left. And look to the right. One more time. Look left. And look right. Now bring yourself to center. So you can hold onto a wall or a chair or focus on something like me. We have to stay nice and stationary. Bending the right leg 90 degrees. Now contract the glutes and push the heel away from you. Feeling the stretch in the quadricep. Trying to keep the knees though close together and pull back. Release, big deep breath. Exhale again, press the leg back. Contract and push through the glutes. And release. Let's do the left leg. Same thing, 90 degrees. Push back, keeping the knees kind of together. Bracing in from the center. Release and up. Press back. You want to feel the stretch in the front of the quadricep. And release. Now, knees are soft, hands behind the head. Rotate to the left, aiming back with the left elbow. Bring yourself center, now chin to chest. And up, other side. And center, chin to chest. And lift up, side stretch here. Pressing the left hip down as the left arm goes up and over. And reach for your ear to shoulder and hold. We'll do that one more time. Up and over and hold. And press down. And the other side. Up and over. Reach for the ear, press down and hold. And again, up and over.